Okay, getting ready to replace the magnet in the Delta faucet. So first thing you do, turn off the water because you're going to disconnect the faucet. Here's what comes with it. You got a tool that you use to remove and replace the magnet. It's got two ends on it, so that end right there with no notch is the removal side, and that end with a notch in it is the insertion side. So there's a word remove and the word install. Go back over here to your faucet and make sure it's off. And if you look carefully, there's a little button right there that you're going to push. See a little button? I can't quite get at it, but I'm going to put the camera down, stop the camera and put it down, but you can push that button and then twist, and that removes the faucet. And then the cord's going to go, or the pipe tube is going to go back up into the faucet. You're going to lose it, so you have to fetch it back later. There's nothing you can do to stop that. Okay, so I push the button, and now you will then just simply unscrew it. And again, I probably can't do it with one hand very easily, but you just unscrew it until it comes off. Okay, so this is what you have after you've let the hose go down in there. That's the thing I worry about most, is getting that hose back up through there. So we'll figure that one out together here in a little bit. But anyway, right now that's what you've got is an empty faucet, and we're going to go and go to the next video. According to the instructions, we're going to take this tool and we're going to go up in here and remove the magnet. Okay, so you take the remove end, which does not have the notch in it, the remove end, and you lean the device, the tool toward you, reach up in there and get that over the edge of the magnet, and then you push it back toward the faucet body. Like that. And that brought your magnet out. I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to clean up in here before I put it back, but just have to, I don't know what it's going to look like. Kind of hard to see, but that's what the old magnet looked like. It's starting to come apart, obviously. Okay, so the faucet piece was not dirty hardly at all. I cleaned it out, but very little dirt. This is where you'll probably have pieces of magnet left around this edge here. So take a wet cloth or a wet paper towel and wipe around and get as much of that off as you can. Kind of rusty old magnety stuff. It's going to keep coming back and stick, so you just kind of have to keep wiping and pulling it away until it's as clean as you can get it. And that's about it. All right, then we're going to take the tool, the magnet, and you put the magnet in the slot. See the slot there on the install side. And then that slot goes toward the faucet. Okay, so this time you're going to lean it toward the faucet like this, toward the base of the faucet, and you're going to go up in there, wiggle it around until you feel it catching there's a little clit. You stick your finger up in there, you can feel that there's a little notch that matches that right along that wall. So stick it up like that, jiggle it around until you feel it catch like that, and then pull it towards you. Something like that. Keep going here, try it again. There we go. that's it. You kind of have to push it up pretty far and then come this way once you feel it caught. I give you three magnets just in case you break it putting it in, but that went in pretty easily actually. So now the last thing to do is to fetch the hose and stick it back up in the nozzle and push it on through. You may need 2 people for this job. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to video it, but basically you have to get underneath the sink, find that hose and push it back up through, and then have Kristen grab it so that you can attach the nozzle. So yes, it was a 2-person job, and I got under the sink and pushed the hose up, and then Marshall took a mechanical pencil.
No, my hands.
Oh,
I
reached in with her fingers and pulled the hose through, because it catches on the lip of the magnet and can't come through. You can't push it through. So she just reached in with a finger and got it loose and pulled it on through, and then hung on to it while I climbed back out and reattached the nozzle. And that was pretty easy. Hang on to the other magnets, because when the magnets go bad, those still will work. There you go.